bold statement. A longtime King County judge says today's sentencing for a drunk driver who nearly killed a woman last summer was the most emotional in her career. And not just because the driver spoke to her victim for the first time. Dana Rebick explains.
When someone else nearly takes your life, it can be hard to come to a place of forgiveness. Alan Lindeman and her husband have thought a lot about that since June 7th, 2009.
To see my wife in a coma in ICU, to see my son holding her hand, screaming, "Mom, wake up! Mom, wake up! Mom, wake up!" And to see her lifeless hand in his hand. It tore me apart as a...
That was the day Jocelynne Wheeler decided to drive drunk. This was the day she heard for the first time how her actions affected an innocent woman driving home from her son's high school graduation.
My family, they had no idea whether I was going to make it or not. And it just tore my entire family apart. What you did that night by drinking and driving, you put me in a wheelchair for life.
Jocelynne's mother told the court the woman who did that isn't the girl she raised. She says her daughter was a 4.0 pre-med student and a business owner who got addicted to pain pills after a car accident of her own.
I'm so very sorry for what it cost you, but I will feel grateful to you every day for the rest of my life. Jocelynne and our whole family will never forget what you had to sacrifice so that she could have a future.
I found it really ironic and incredibly moving that the defendant's mother says, "Thank you, you saved our daughter's life."
Then the moment Alan and her husband have been waiting for so long.
I am sincerely sorry for the pain that I caused you guys and your family. And I really didn't know that it was so severe, and I'm so sorry.
And I am going to sentence her to 24 months in prison.
Now Jocelynne Wheeler will have a lot of time to think, and so will her victim, about whether she can ever completely forgive.
There's part of me that's kind of holding in back there to see what she's going to do with her life.
I think it's going to take a lot of apologies over a period of time to be credible, to have some sincerity. I don't think today's going to do it for me.
In Seattle, Dana Rebick, Q13, Fox News.
The judge says the normal sentencing guideline for vehicular assault calls for 3 to 9 months behind bars, but she chose to go above and beyond that with the 24, giving Wheeler the 2 years because of how severe Alan Lindeman's injuries were. And even then, the judge says it didn't feel like it was enough.
When the penalty for an offense that causes this level of injury and devastation is 3 to 9 months, then the legislature needs to take a serious look at that, because we are constrained by the limits that we are placed upon.
The judge also required Wheeler to pay $750,000 in restitution to the Lindeman family.